Hey everyone, Chimera45 here. Welcome back to Let's Play God of War Ghost of Sparta, God Mode. Last time we explored some of the city of Atlantis, and in this video we are probably going to finish it up. Don't really remember. Or if not finish it up, get pretty close to the end of it. So apparently from now on, every Saturday night at 9 p.m. you can watch Dragon Ball Super on... Shit, I forget exactly what the website is called, but it's like only an hour after it streams in Japan. You can watch it on there with English subtitles, so you don't have to wait till the next day for it to pop up online and stuff like that. You can get it just an hour after it's released, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for that because I hate having to wait till, you know, the next morning to watch it. I want to watch it right then and there, but I don't know Japanese, so. Alright, that wasn't that good of a cut, but I couldn't do much better. And of course, they just had to include these little harplings into the game. They just had to do it. Come here. And I have to admit, I am very interested in this season of, or this arc of Dragon Ball Super. It is very, very intense so far. It's coming to a close, but it's doing pretty good. Definitely the best one so far in Super. I hope there's like plenty more seasons to come after it, because apparently there's also a new Dragon Ball devoted room, like animation room, like merchandising room, all that. It's just one solo wing dedicated to it. So that'll be really interesting to see what they add to the overall universe. Yeah, just completely ignore that dude. Come up here and talk to Thera.
It has been long since our kind waited for the one destined to free us. Gaia foretold of our salvation, Ghost of Sparta.
I have not come here for you or your kind.
Do not be so naive, Kratos. Your path led you to me. You need my help.
I need nothing from you, Thera.
If you do not free me, then you will share my fate. You will die here with me. Free me. Free me, and my power will be yours. Without it, we will both remain prisoners of our torments.
Well, I mean, I guess I can free you, since you promised to give me some power. But I don't like how you threaten me. I don't know why I stopped right there. Could have been the death of me, literally. Why did you repeat yourself, you fool? Alright, so he unleashes these mechanical brutes on you. And I have to admit, on this mode, they're pretty tough. Dodge their little iron attack. I'm not sure if you can block it. I don't remember if you can or not. Whoa. But you have to use your new power on them. Thera's Bane. It's the only way you can hurt them. which is kind of cool that they implemented a power like that, where it can be used to hurt enemies and stuff like that. But at the same time, if you're running low on it, it can be a little annoying. So there's really no strategy to them. Just when they wind back their arm, get back because they're about to do their long-ranged attack on you. And if you see them about to raise their foot, get out of the way because they're about to stomp you. As you see, I'm not rolling out of the way enough right there. Overall, they're only tough because of how much damage they take away from you, you know? Ouch. If it wasn't for that, they'd be decently challenging, I guess, but they wouldn't be that dangerous. Well, it's only because of that damn health that they take away. And and obviously on God mode, it takes a lot more to kill them than normal. So I'm just trying my best right here to not die, because I had already died a few times at this point. And there we go. We can take his gear, and we do not have enough to upgrade anything right now. We can use that gear to open the way forward. Open the chest. There we go. One more eye, and then the Archimedean screw was created to transfer water from low to high ground. Alien technology by crafting screws out of a rare indestructible mineral, they could withstand high temperatures. They placed these screws at key locations inside the volcano to channel the pressure building within, in the hopes of preventing an eruption that could destroy Atlantis and mark the end of their great civilization. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna destroy these screws. These all-important things that stop Atlantis from being destroyed. We're just gonna go ahead and destroy them willy-nilly. That's a weird expression, willy-nilly, but it's also funny to say. Gotta admit, for a PSP game, this has some really good graphics. It's not a PS3 game or 4 game for sure, but it's definitely better than Chains of Olympus was. That looked like a PlayStation game in comparison. Nothing wrong with classic PlayStation games, don't get me wrong. Although I didn't really get into gaming until PS2 era, so I didn't get to play that many PS1 games. I remember the Transformer game that was based off of Transformers Armada or something like that. I remember that. That was fun. And I think there was a Beyblade game. I remember my friend had it, and the very first time I played, I had very good luck, very first beginner's luck at video games when I was younger. Because the first time I played that, oh yeah, look at this. They send 2 Minotaurs here. How fun. But yeah, the first time I played the Beyblade game, on my very first spin, I got the ultimate, Spirit Beast Unleashed thing or something like that. So that was really cool. And one time when I was at my cousin's house, they were playing a baseball game, and on my first try, I got a home run fireball, smash attack or something like that, and just completely dominated everybody in the game. It was funny. Never owned the only Nintendo platforms I've ever owned were the handheld devices, a a Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced, the SP, a DS. No, I never had a 3DS, but I might just have to get one sometime in the future to play Sun and Moon, because I heard it looks really good. So I don't know. I'd never be able to record that though. DS capture cards are like $400 or something like that. Oh yeah, guess what? Right now I have 350 subscribers. Don't know if it'll stay like that, but that's really cool. I checked this morning and I was like, oh wow, 350. 50 more and then I'll have 400. Now, I don't really get how this works. I know, like, cooling magma would form, like, chunks of essentially earth or ground, but I don't really know how well it would work in the situation, since the lava would constantly be flowing as the water was hitting it, you know? I know, it's a God of War game. Don't think too critically into it. But no, one of the best examples of that is in Infamous 2. Where after you destroy that giant ship that's shooting at you when you first get to New Marais, how that debris just forms a perfect line for you across the water. I'm just like, come on now, that would not work out so perfectly. But they're video games. You know, give them a break. I love Infamous 2. I gotta play Infamous Second Son all the way through soon. It has some annoying side missions that you have to do, but overall, it's a pretty fun game. I would not want to fall down that hole. Not at all. And here's another all-important screw that we're just gonna destroy. We're really sticking it to the Atlanteans by doing that, huh? No, not funny. Not funny at all. I didn't think so. We're screwing them over, though, right? Okay, yeah, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I have no sense of humor. I understand. I won't cry or anything. Alright, but what's good is now that we have Thera's Bane, we can now use it to get through these kind of doors. We passed one earlier, but I didn't really say anything because we couldn't do anything about it. But now we can. Don't mind that, like, rumbling around. That's just my landlord's dog. He gets a little rambunctious sometimes. But he's a big old pit bull, but you just can't help but love him. Fuck all that bullshit about pit bulls being evil dogs. It's just how you raise them. A Chihuahua can be an evil dog if it's not raised properly. Literally. I've seen evil Chihuahuas. They're not scary, but it's just like, wow. Oh God, how are you swimming in lava? No, I guess it's more water than lava. Well, I don't get it. Well, I guess this is Atlantis. So I guess there is water everywhere, but we're also fucking it up with all the lava. And this thing just does not know when to quit. Gotta do it again. And this time the lesson sticks. I didn't even mean for it. I didn't even mean for the pun that time. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that's the last we've seen of Scylla, or Scylla. I don't really know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I think it's pronounced Scylla? Scylla? I just say Scylla. If that's wrong, I'm sorry, but... You know, tomato, really. Like I was watching, someone did, well, a couple people are doing it, fan English dubs of Overlord and stuff like that. Overlord's such a cool show. Check it out if you have a chance. But like, I'm just listening to them to pronounce some of the names, and I'm just like, that's not how you pronounce it. But then I'm at the same time, I'm like, but I really can't say that, because who's to say how to pronounce something, you know? And in case you didn't miss it over me talking, we just got our first health increase, which is really cool. Now we're just staring. There we go. I was gonna say forebodingly. I love the little grapple sections. The best one is in the second game. I am seriously stuck on that damn Barbarian King. Oh no. Like, he is a challenge on Titan mode. This whole game is a challenge on Titan mode.
The battle with Scylla had shaken the very foundation of Poseidon's kingdom. Atlantis was sinking. But that mattered little to the ghost of Sparta.
Alright, sorry for that, like, brief interruption. But in my commentary, not in the game. That's one beautiful thing about post-commentary, is I can just mute that little section right there, and it really won't make that much of a difference. But I completely forget what I was talking about beforehand, so I apologize. Kinda just got scared right there. I remember I was saying, like, I had beginner's luck in video games or something like that, but I feel like I was beyond that. But anyway, we have killed Scylla. That's how Gaia pronounced it, so that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Killed her, and now we've destroyed enough of the screws that Atlantis is beginning to sink. How wonderful. And I'm not sure how to get to that chest right there. It honestly bothered me, but I had no choice but to keep going, because I just could not figure out how to get to it. And I don't remember if I end up getting it or not. But we'll see, I guess. The only reason everything is lost is because I'm here. Oh, that's what I was saying. Pronunciation. Like in Overlord, like the fan dubs that I was talking about. Like, they pronounce the main character like Ains Gun or Gon or something like that, and it's Ains Al Gun. Like, that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, in my opinion. Now, like I said, who says who's supposed to be pronounced like what, you know? Tomato, tomato, potato, potato, all that kind of good stuff. But it's just weird hearing it when you have it set in your mind a certain way, you know? I appreciate what they're doing though, because I'm not sure if Overlord is ever going to get an English dub, so the fact that they're taking it upon themselves to do it is actually really cool. I would love to do something like that, but I don't have enough people to do enough voices, you know. And honestly, I'm not much of a voice actor. I feel like I would make a complete ass out of myself if I tried it. You know, it's one of those things that you listen to and it's like, oh, I could do a better job than that. And in some cases, I'm sure you could. But for the most part, it's just like, it's a lot harder than you think. I mean, for some people, it just comes naturally. And some people, they can do pretty much whatever they want with voice acting and they sound perfect for the part. But it takes a certain kind of a voice to do that, in my opinion. And this is all my opinion, of course. Like, the funniest part about voice acting, like in anime and stuff like that, especially like action-packed anime, or even like even like anime with like adult scenes and stuff like that in it, having to do like the sound effects, like the punching, like the yeah, like all that, it just must be so funny. Like for God, I'm saying like a lot in this video. I apologize for that. And Battle of Gods, they released the voice acting scenes, like, you know, they recorded the voice actors recording for it and all that, and it's just funny seeing them do what they do. Like in one scene when Beerus the Destroyer yells, like his voice actor just does this really funny face when he yells, and it's just hysterical. Being able to see it, it's just like, it takes away from the appeal, or not appeal, the mystery in a way, but at the same time, it's cool to be able to see them actually bringing these characters to life. Now, I can't say for 100% like factor if this is true or not, but from what I could tell, these guys will not run up this hallway. So like, if you're low on health, go up that hallway, and they apparently cannot follow you. I don't know why, but they got some sort of barrier keeping them back or something. Oh, excuse me. Anyone watching this, ever since I got this new microphone, like, how's the sound quality been? Like, if you don't mind, can you give me a little bit of feedback? Like, does it sound better than my older videos? Does it sound just the same? Because comfort-wise, I love this thing. This thing is awesome to use. It's a Blue Yeti microphone. That thing's amazing. And it makes me feel cool watching, like, all these bigger YouTube people, like, using the same equipment that I have, like Team 4-Star and a couple of, like, the bigger, like, well, I don't want to say bigger, but some of the Dragon Ball Z reviewers that I watch also use this microphone, and it's cool to me seeing it, because I'm just like, oh cool, I have the same gear as the big guys got, you know. I'm not saying I'm the only smaller YouTuber with this kind of equipment. It's just cool seeing it's, you know, universally used. Yeah, I do love my new setup, my new computer, my PS4. I'm loving all of it, and I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the new quality as well. Any other YouTubers like who do Let's Plays watching this, what microphone do you use? Can you use a headset? Do you use a standing microphone like I have now? So I did used to use my Logitech headset, but it was just so close to my mouth all the time, you know? Like right here. Oh, cutscene.
Athena! You lied to me! The The gods lied to me! My brother lives. He lives! Athena!
Don't let your rage blind you, Kratos. There is much you do not know. Be warned. They will all try to stop
you. Well, that's taking temper tantrums to a new extreme. Athena's Owl, another new game plus item. I don't remember what they all do. Thinking once I have all of this uploaded, I'll do like a video featuring all of the bonus play costumes and all of the bonus play items. Might do that for all the games, actually. Actually, I might wait till they're all uploaded and then do just one huge bonus play costume item bonus video. I know, it's a tongue twister. That's another thing I need to work on, like actual things to talk about during my videos. Because I really don't have much to talk about. Especially when it's just live, or when it's not live. You know, when I'm actually playing the game, I can discuss what's going on in the game. When it's post-commentary, it's just whatever comes to my mind. That dog wasn't very smart. Although I guess I can't really tell that that thing will kill it. Here, puppies. I need to use and abuse you real quick. And now you can literally just kick them all to death. Until you start snapping necks. Come here. Yes, I'm a huge fan of animals, but if the thing's trying to kill you, go all out, you know? I don't care if it's a lion, a tiger, a bear, a kitten. If it's trying to kill you, I mean, I don't really think a kitten is really trying to kill you, but you know what I mean. If your life is in danger, do what you gotta do. And you see, this is why I always explore side paths. 9 times out of 10, they lead to something good. I don't remember if I max everything out in this playthrough. I don't think I do. Cannot say for certain, ladies and gentlemen. And those of unspecified gender. Won't even get into that. Anyway. That's one thing I don't really like. There's a lot of move this lever to get the other lever in place. And it just kind of gets annoying after a while. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so we are leaving Atlantis behind. We have sunk it.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Yeah, it sucks for you, pal. But you have come to the wrong guy for help. So yeah, this is a little puzzle. Gonna put you out of your misery real quick, man. Nah. Bye-bye. Now, how he's not smushed to a pulp, I couldn't tell you. But, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna let this play out. The video is almost over. Thank you all so much for watching part 2 of my God of War Ghost of Sparta God Mode playthrough. I hope to see you in part 3. And even though I don't always say it, hope you guys have a pretty good day. Or morning. Or evening. Or whatever time it happens to be for you. Wherever it is, hope you have a good one.